Right, y'all, welcome back to Commodore Arms channel. Alright, so today we're checking out something out of Hong Kong again. This is going to be about their police. Now, we've checked out their police a couple times already, mostly like their sort of SWAT or their counter-terror units. Now, this video looks pretty cool because it's sort of showing like, I guess kind of like a worst case scenario. I'm not sure if it's going to be showcasing one specific sort of counter-terror police or if it's going to show like the coordination of all the police forces. But you can imagine for a city like Hong Kong, they probably want some pretty serious sort of counter-terror police. And I think this video is going to do a pretty good job of showcasing how they do all that coordination. It's about 14 minutes long, and I gotta say the quality looks pretty freaking solid as well. So it's kind of gonna be like a short movie. So yeah, should be cool. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. And there are English subtitles, so that's kind of nice. Jeez, that graphic alone looks like it would have taken like 5 hours. That looks like, yeah, look at that. That is a nightmare. Huge sprawling city. Alright, there you go, they're moving in already. Okay, so again, geez, there are a lot of police involved with this. And again, it's pretty incredible how they're actually like using the city and whatnot. So yeah, it is definitely like a movie how they had to shut down certain areas. But okay, so we have these guys. I mean, they already look pretty high speed with the ballistic shields and the MP5s and like the nice Team Wendy helmets, it looks like. Yeah, look at all those police cars, man. I don't know what the scenario is yet, but I imagine it's pretty serious, like multiple counter-terror teams. Okay, so some with the airports. So they're cordoning off the entire airport. Don't alarm the sleeping dogs. Nice. So we're seeing a few different acronyms like the CTRU, probably counter-terror response unit or something. CIB hit team, hostage. Yeah, it's probably just some dedicated hostage rescue team or something. Okay.
Tell your team in 20 minutes to go to 16 Hong Ting Road. Move all the weapons and kit out. I'm coming over to collect you. My car number is EM9798.
Huh. Pretty fancy tech in this video. And a lot of coordination. Some foreign now. Who's the bad guy in this, I wonder? Okay, so we have 7. Okay, so there's like 7 armed dudes and bombs and just like random people kind of driving around, maybe doing like some sort of undercover recon or something. Their intel's pretty good.
Are you listening? 指揮官啊，我想提下你，你剩返30分鐘。
Jeez。
而家幾百條命喺我手，飛機60，地鐵50，呢度係150。
Okay。
時間唔等人㗎喎，你仲諗
？This is pretty well coordinated。
鬧嘅話，香港警隊呢世都抬唔起頭，你唔驚嘅咩？
首先，我要話俾你知，香港警察係唔會驚你嘅。
你輸一次啫，何必為咗一次而輸一世？你哋打份工啫。
就係因為我哋做呢份工，所以我嘅責任係要對付傷害香港同埋香港市民嘅罪犯。唔使講啦，人我放，行唔行到出去就睇下你有冇本事。
香港警察，你有本事咩
？Oh my God! Literally like a movie. Very dramatic. But The bad guys don't have that many dudes, so probably not going to end too well. Okay, that was an anticlimactic chase. That's just dumb. Ah, savage. How did they even know that she was grabbing a gun? And they left the incel sloppy. Alright, so I guess this is like the counter-terror team doing a full response now. Yeah, their intel is pretty impressive. Alright, now we got the cool guys in cool gear. Jeez. Again, you can imagine it's not going to happen this quick. Even if they know a location, they're not just going to like swarm into an area and kind of just like send it. I mean, you can if you're really, really short on time, which I guess they're kind of like trying to portray here. But yeah, you can imagine, yeah, if you have an area, you're still going to want to try and assign different teams to different areas and have a general plan of how you would actually sweep through, just so you're not like spooking each other and firing on each other or something.
All unit attention. WPU 繼續送人，其他 unit 20分鐘之後 action。WPU copy，預計20分鐘後到達。
These guys. I mean, aside from the bombs, they don't have a whole lot going for them. Nice, damn, that kid is freaking sick. SDU. Jeez. This is so cool. And the RRT? Who are these guys? Whoa. Now that is some sick kit. I can't tell if it's gray or green, but man, those guys look super high speed. And I'm not too familiar with that specific weapon, but I'm kind of wondering why he has the sights flipped up with the red dot. And also, did he like paint the weapon? It has like a weird sort of pattern on it. Maybe it's just like a weird polymer. I don't know. Anyway, it looks cool. Looks very cool. And they got some maritime dudes. That's sick. With the police lights and stuff. That water looks rough though. Oh my gosh. The budget for this video, holy cow. Nice. Is that a Kestrel?
Ready. Ready.
Dude, these guys are about to get slapped. And of course you need that shot for this video. Yeah, a lot of coordination in a short amount of time from what it seems.
Police car team is on the way to your position. You tell the boat we will follow the plan. I will let him know where to pick you up. Do you understand?
In position.
This is like better than most of the climaxes for some action movies. Gotta say. I mean, I guess it helps when you have like actual professionals doing the video, because they kind of make it more believable because they know what they're doing with the weapons. They kind of manipulate everything as they should. Alright, and again the K9, some screen time. Jesus. Wondering what kind of facility that is. This would be the cool job. The maritime stuff is cool, but I definitely want to be one of the helicopter air assault dudes. Ooh man, the way that they're building this hype is pretty impressive. What was that, 34 seconds?
HQCCC，
Is it
個
capturing?
炸彈裝咗個胎碼，結構係由大概1kg 嘅 TATB 引爆20桶大約2噸嘅 N 炸藥，爆炸嘅威力超過2公里，成個油庫都會被波及。由於所有嘅裝置都係密封咗喺個箱入邊，任何形式嘅進入都會有機會爆炸。
Okay, they're good then.
Sir，我嘗試將個 TATB 移離開炸藥，出去引爆。
All right. Time's going down quick though. I do like how we're seeing multiple facets of it.
All unit, action, action!
All right, so they're just hitting it now. The bombs are happening in the background, I guess. Yeah, the bombs are kind of just like in the background, so the EOD guys are going to be working on that, but yeah, you can imagine they're still kind of short on time. I don't know what the ultimatum these guys got, but I imagine when the bombs are going off, they're also going to start shooting the hostages or something. I don't know. I don't really know what the intent was for these guys. Clearly, it's not going to work out the way that they want. Even with the bombs and all these guys kind of driving all over the place, they don't really have the amount of support to handle this kind of element. And I guess we're going to see that soon. I like how all the roads are completely empty, though. I mean, I guess it's convenient for the video, and they needed to do that for the video, but in real world, I imagine it'd be pretty hard to respond. That's a lot of dudes. I wonder if it's too many dudes, to be honest. I guess we'll see how many baddies there are.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
That's so cool. The blue lights inside the helos too.
Sky team, clear to roll. Go, go, go!
Okay. Dude, can we just appreciate these freaking like drone shots and stuff? Like, man, these are impressive. You'd be super hyped to be someone that actually took part in this video. Nice, throwing off the fast rope gloves and so sick. I wonder who's the most high speed of all of these. This railway team is pretty freaking cool though. Yep.
Go, go, go!
The baddies don't even have like night vision or anything. Nice. Just strobing the crap out of the dude. What a rookie. He didn't even stand a chance. What was he gonna do? Pick up the expended flashbang? That was odd. Got him. I mean, you should know. You probably have a sniper on you if you're chilling in the freaking cockpit like that. Sick, man. Those ballistic shields putting in work. And those strobe lights are very helpful. They couldn't hear the helicopter? Dude, these guys are getting messed up. It's like overkill. All the flashbangs going off and... just let the K9 get one of them. Yeah, I don't know. You would think the bad guys are pretty organized as far as how much they've been able to put in place for this sort of plan, but like, come on, they're just getting wrecked. They have like no appropriate security. They're not even responding to what they would expect or what they should expect if they're doing something like this. You can imagine there's going to be helicopters, there's going to be snipers, there's going to be CQB, there's going to be K9s. Like, you need to have some sort of plan to deter that, or, you know, I guess it's going to get sloppy like this real quick. Of course, I'm just taking it too seriously. The bad guys are supposed to lose, for sure. But this effort is super coordinated. Man, they're just running into that freaking, that warehouse. The violence of action is insane. What is he wearing on his face? Watch this dumbass try and like, okay, I thought he was gonna try and pull a gun like those other people in the car. and just get smoked. Ooh, a target yacht. Damn. That's such a cool shot. But that looks very cold. What is this dude doing? Wow. That's it. Lights out right there. Got him.
Stand by. Fire.
Sick, man. And they got breachers. I don't know about that breach, but my gosh. Oh yeah, that's a good place for the guns. These guys are just getting perforated. My gosh. I will say those ballistic shields are hot. And the MP5s.
Hands up! Hands up! On the ground!
So dope. Dude, we're really seeing like every facet. Again, we're seeing the helicopters, we're seeing snipers, we're seeing maritime. There's CQB, but there's also like different CQB teams. It seems like people who specialize with the trains and also like the fast roping guys. So I'm not sure how many different teams we're actually seeing here, but it's pretty awesome. And again, having all this in one video is like insane. Like if you can imagine, if you're trying to join the Hong Kong police and you see this video, you're gonna get super freaking hyped up. But you can imagine there's this many high speed dudes. Imagine how big their actual police force is too. I mean, you can imagine it needs to be pretty massive. All right, maritime boys gonna do some work. Man, those MP5s are sick. All right, good tactics. What in turn? Oh, okay. I was like, what are we looking at right there? So they... Okay.
Well done.
Okay, now someone who admittedly is not very well versed in explosives or EOD stuff in general. I always imagine, this is probably just from video games and movies, but when you detonate an explosive, it's going to explode with the same force, if not more force than what it would have if somebody detonated it, you know, intentionally. So I don't know. I guess they probably are able to control it in a certain way, or in just the way that it detonates itself or that it activates the explosive. They can sort of separate some of the components so it's not having that same explosive force. Or, you know, they're totally okay with the explosive force and they just mitigate everything else by moving, you know, flammable sources away. I'm not really too sure. If you guys are a little bit more well-versed in explosives or EOD, definitely let me know how that works, because, yeah, it's always something that I think about, but I never really look up or ask the question. Sick. Oh, here we go. You gotta have something like this. Nice. Those guys are freaking high speed. Ooh. Okay, chill. Nice. Those birds are freaking cool too. Damn, okay. Man, that was a recruitment or hype video done very, very right. Again, these videos make me feel like a kid again in the sense that, you know, when you're watching a movie or you're playing a video game and you see all these high speed teams and all these different roles like snipers or EOD, And you kind of just have this propensity to pick out, okay, if I were to be a part of one of these teams in a certain role, what would I want to do the most? Like for me, again, maritime stuff is awesome and it looks super high speed and it's, I mean, it is, but working on ships and clearing out ships is fantastic. But then you have to think that you can also do that in the air assault capacity as far as the fast roping onto the ship. And that is freaking awesome. Again, the maritime stuff is cool, but I'm not the best swimmer, so I'm not like the most comfortable around the water. I guess if you're in a maritime tactical unit and you're in the water without your boat, then things probably went bad. I guess depending on the situation. But yeah, that fast roping stuff is awesome because it's very quick. You have like this sort of different view on the assault itself because you're doing a top-down approach. Top-down clearing is always going to be ideal, especially when you coordinate it with the other teams, kind of like we saw here with people going in on the ground floor, and even like the railway or the metro, people were hitting that as well. So when you can coordinate all of that, like, it's awesome. But yeah, the top-down clearing and fast roping in, it's very fast-paced, but then you need to slow down and go through that methodical CQB clearing. And yeah, it's just super, super high speed. This was probably one of the most impressive videos that I have reacted to be honest. Like, the budget for this must have been insane. Definitely millions and millions of dollars. But yeah, it was awesome. For a 14-minute video, that was pretty much hype from start to finish. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys know anything about these teams specifically, or if you have any personal experience, definitely throw that down below. And let me know if you guys were a part of any of these teams, what would you pick? Because again, that always sort of runs through everybody's mind. And yeah, I mean, it's cool, especially when you can actually join the military and sort of serve in a role like that, like with me with helicopters and also CQB. It's kind of cool when you can actually do that after watching videos like this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed it. It was freaking sick. But yeah, if you guys did, hit that thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. And yeah, definitely consider subscribing because we have a lot of cool videos. Maybe not with this kind of budget in the future, but there's definitely a lot of cool videos to check out. So definitely consider subscribing. That is it for this video. I will see y'all in the next one.